Okay, so now we're talking about it. My heart rate's going up, and I know that we're getting close. And that's how I know we're getting close. So Trent, the other thing that makes me so mad is when somebody's like, "Hey, so I was talking to my recruiter, and I don't have enough pull-ups to go PJ, but I do have enough IFT score to go SEER. I was thinking about it anyway, and I think I'm going to go SEER before I get in, get a couple of deployment under my belt, and then go PJ. And then I'm going to know exactly what's going on, and then eventually, what I want to do is be a stow, so that I can get out and then go work for the CIA. And after, well, I can do that while I'm in. I know there's certain titles, but we don't do that. And then I want to go work for the CIA, and then eventually I want to become a PA. Like, listen, you're not RJ Casey, dog. There's one dude that's done all that, and it's RJ Casey. He's beautiful, and you're not him. Okay, you can never be him. Everybody else asking about 5 or 6 or 7 jobs, y'all stop it. That there's like, who's the SEAL? Kim is his last name. He was a SEAL and a doctor and an astronaut.
Mm-hmm.
There's one dude that did that. There's one RJ Casey.
Yeah.
You are not going to hop between 4 jobs. Like, oh, I want to do PJ just to, to get a good idea of what the crow job is about, and then go and be a crow. Like, even that, while it is common, right? But people do it. It's still really, in the grand scheme of things, infinitesimally small, the likelihood that you're going to be able to do both of those things. You have to go back through training. People fail as a crow and then go back as an enlisted guy to their squadrons. They're not a crow because it's hard.
They make it sound like getting into these career fields is like community college, right?
It's just fine. Like, well, and
I'm just going to start here.
They're like, well, I'm just going to go, start as a PJ and do whatever. I was like, to quote the kids, bitch, you got me fucked up. You're going to start with the hardest one. You're going to start with the high. You're going to go to, I was like, you're just going to breeze through InDoc, go through the pipeline, get great remarks all the way through your first, like, just get your 5 level right the fuck away, go deploy, just done, just crushing it, saving bros, saving dogs, bros, and dogs, bros, moms. Come back home, and then you're just going to be like, oh, that's tight. I'm trying to go to Gable Stone, baby. I'm going Delta. And then you leave. Come on.
Make sure when you get in the pipeline, you let everybody know what your long-term plans are too.
Just
that really goes
play that video of me doing it for him and be like, here's my intent. I'm trying to go tier 1 in the Army. Then I'm going to kick it. I might go aviation for a bit. Don't know. Might fly. Might be a back ender. I might be a back ender. Might go to just do that to go to Pathfinder school. Just because I got an open spot on my uniform.
Yeah.
I don't know. Get out of here, guys. Can we focus on one thing at a time? Like, how about you get selected? Like, you can't do 40 push-ups. Like, let's pump the brakes on the Jack Bauer aspirations and really talk about just getting an IFT done that you don't throw up from and need an Uncrustable in your bed to make you feel better.
Dude, but how good are Uncrustables?
They're fire. That's why everybody steals them. Shout out SAT Team 6. They're in the jungle down there.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's the thing. We should promote those pages a little bit more, so they can get a real feel for what it's like. Maybe hit those people with your DMs. Hit the Cone News Network with like your questions and see what kind of response you get, and then you'll have an idea of how salty the folks are down there and how difficult it is to live through that.
Go hit One's Not Ready. Go what right now. I want you to go. What boots should I wear specifically? I'm not talking about sprint rucking. I'm more talking about long distance, more than 10 miles at a specific pace. I heard the Danners were okay, but the Gore-Tex is a little sweaty. They'll be like, I got punched in the face today in the creek.
Yeah.